In today's video, I'm going to show you how to tie probably one of the easiest knots you can tie to bring two different lines together. Typically, this is used for bringing braid together with either your monofilament or fluorocarbon leader. It is called the Double Uni knot or the Uni knot. There's a lot of other knots you can use, like the Alberto knot and others, to bring two lines together, but this is probably the easiest to learn for a beginner. And this is the first one I learned. It's probably my favorite knot to use. What I have here is 65-pound Daiwa J braid and 50-pound Andy monofilament leader. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So what you wanna do is take your braid in your right hand and your leader in your left hand. And what I'll do is I'll put the leader right on top of the braid and pinch it and give yourself about a good 6 or 7 inches of tag end of the braid on the left side here. Okay? And what you're gonna wanna do is take this braid and come up on the front to make a loop like this. And what I'll do is I'll grab the leader and the braid together like that. And you're gonna wanna, this braid is gonna come back through that loop that you just made, just like that. And depending on the size of the braid, you're gonna wanna make anywhere from 5 to 8 wraps. And I usually do a couple more wraps than I'll do on the leader because it's a thinner line than your leader typically. So in this application, I'm gonna do 6 wraps. So what you're gonna wanna do is grab them together and like to hold both sides. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wraps. And what you wanna do is grab the main section of your braid and that tag end and just pull them together. You'll see how that braid kind of tightens down on itself, just like that. That's half your knot done right there. Then what you're gonna wanna do is give yourself a good little section of this leader. You can grab the tag into the braid and I'll let you pull it out a little bit. Just like that. I'll do the same thing on the other side. This leader's a little curled up, so it's kind of helping me make my loop already. So what you're gonna wanna do is take the tag into the leader and wrap it, make a loop right in the front, just like you did with the braid, but on the other side. You'll want to hold it with your left hand, just like that. And on this side, I'll put my finger in the loop and grab it. And with the leader, I'm gonna do 5 wraps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna wanna lubricate this section right here a little bit. What you wanna do is grab this line here and the tag in your leader, start pulling it together. And don't worry if this part of the knot doesn't cinch down all the way, because you're gonna lubricate it, and when you pull them together, it's gonna come together just right. And it'll cinch down a lot more for you. Lubricate the middle section. And what you wanna do is grab the main section of your leader on the left side and the main section of the braid, just pull them together. Just like that. And then give it some pressure. You see how it comes together. And that's your knot. Then you're gonna wanna take it, you're gonna wanna cut these tag ends. These are probably my favorite cutters to use from the Boomerang Tool Company. They're probably the best cutters you can use to cut braid. They cut it like butter. There's a few other companies that make them like this. They run about $15. You can pick them up at most tackle shops. So what I'm gonna do is cut the tag into the leader as close as I can to that knot. And then take the tag into the braid, cut that as close as I can to the knot. I'm gonna pull this up and cut it real quick. There you go. That's the double uni knot, or the uni knot. Now, if this tutorial has helped you out in any way, and you learned something new today, please leave a like and a comment and let me know what you think. And if there's any other knots that you want to learn how to tie, just let me know in the comment section, and I'll be glad to make a video on it for you and show you how to do it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.